A 7-3 win tonight here from Dorn Park against the Gatemen. Welcome into Postgame Tomahawk Talk. I'm Ariel Pinski, joined by Lyle Allenstein. The Braves beat the Gatemen, making their regular season series against them 4-1. And we finally saw some hits tonight after the 4 hits we got last night.
Yeah, it was a tough offensive performance yesterday. They flipped the switch today. 11 hits, 7 runs. A couple of guys really stood out. Mark Ricciani got on 3 times. Jason Torres got on 3 times. Gavin Kelly, another 2 RBI single coming off a day where he had 2 hits yesterday. Just really all-around great stuff. Caden McDonald, Wareham's pitcher, came into this one with his last 10 innings, only giving up 1 hit. He's looked like the best pitcher on the Cape the last 2 weeks. And Bourne Bats, they erupted. This is a team that they've had their number 4 offensively this season, and they showed it again tonight.
And we've also talked about how the relief pitching hasn't been strong this season, but Jack Brown came in tonight and dealt.
Yeah, he's been just really strong as of late. These last couple of outings out of the bullpen, he's been lights out in that relief role. Struggled when he got to the Braves mid-season, but he's been really good. 4 innings out of relief coming in for Folger Boaz. 4 strikeouts. I believe it was only just 1 hit. Really strong performance out of him in the bullpen. Pat Bradley Cooney came in after hit some struggles himself, shut the door in the 9th. Overall, this was just a well-rounded game for the Braves and route to victory.
Well, we're at McKeon Park tomorrow taking on the Harbor Hawks, but we have some more post-game coverage coming up for you next, including an interview with Jack Brown. Continuing with post-game coverage, I'm now joined by Adam Gawkin and Devin Jarvis. Adam, we talked about it pregame, the importance of this game, and the Braves did it. They won.
Yeah, got the victory. The magic number now down to 1. Falmouth won today, so the Braves have not clinched a playoff spot just yet, but now all it takes is 1 more win or 1 Falmouth loss, and the Braves are back to the postseason. But the other big thing, and maybe even the bigger thing about this game, is now the Bravos are alive for the West Division title. Just 1 game back with 4 to go. If they lost, they would have been 3 games back with 4 to go, and it would have been basically all but over. But now, Bourne still has a chance to get that top seed and to get home field advantage until the championship series. So a massive win today, and you win the season series against Wareham now 4-5.
Well, Adam mentioned it. It's not over. We have an opportunity to win tomorrow and clinch against Hyannis.
Exactly. If you want a spot in the playoffs, if you want to hold the victory for the West Division regular season title, it starts with tomorrow against Hyannis. And Hyannis team that beat the Bourne Braves in a mercy rule win last time, and they're coming off a reverse mercy rule win. They were on the losing side of it against Falmouth today. And last time that happened, Bourne was, again, followed up by Hyannis mercying them. So it's important that Bourne come into tomorrow and hold the importance of that game just as important as they saw the game against Wareham today. From here on out, you got to win out if you want that 1 seed in the West. And Hyannis, a really solid team, is still lurking in the 3 or 4 seed right now and wants a 1 or 2 seed as well.
Well, one of the keys for winning tomorrow is what we saw tonight, an early offense.
Yeah, even if you don't get a bunch of runs in early, still just seeing production from the offense early in the game is definitely going to be a big emphasis tomorrow. 5 hits in the first 2 innings today and a run. That's very good. 2 extra base hits in the first 2 innings. Really all you can ask for. And, you could see how the offense got going more and more as the game went on, and then it resulted in that 4 spot in the bottom of the 8th where they put the game away. So, get on the board early, get on base early, and then later on you can start to pile on. But that good offense early is really key for this team. We saw a lot of really good starts against the Braves in the last 4 games, but finally they got a starter out before the 5th inning today.
Well, we'll see you tomorrow at McKeon Park for a 6 p.m. pitch. Thanks, guys. I'm joined by Jack Brown from Louisville. Jack, you've pitched 4 scoreless innings tonight, 4 strikeouts. What was working for you?
I was filling the zone up with 3 pitches. I think that helped out a lot. Wasn't necessarily overpowering guys, but the sinker, the cutter, and the slider, and you throwing them for strikes, you can get guys off balance and get some weak contact. So I was working really well tonight.
And you told me earlier this season that you have a lot of goals while you're down there. Do you feel like you've been able to accomplish some of those goals?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think each outing been starting to feel a little better. Everything's been clicking a little bit more and learning something new after each outing. So just trying to get better after each outing, and that was my best one up here. So yeah, it's definitely work in progress. Felt good about that one.
What are you guys going to take from tonight's win and bring it into tomorrow's game?
Mm-hmm. Well, pitching was great tonight. Weathered the storm in the beginning. They came out a little bit hot there. A couple of things were going their way, so just making sure that the bullpen's locking it down. Whoever's starting the game, filling up the zone, limiting the walks, and let the offense do the thing like they did.
Thanks. Congratulations.
Thank you.